I've still got a bit of chicken in my teeth from lunch. I'm gonna go and sort that out. And I'm back. Hello, my name is Laura and I am a YouTuber. Hello, my name is Laura and I'm a YouTuber who talks about dealing with type 1 diabetes when you're a teenager. Today is the last episode in my series, Feeling Like an Outsider. This last episode is going to be called Realising the Good Things / 10 Things I Love About Diabetes. This was inspired by Diabetic Danica, and she's a really good YouTuber. She has so many different videos on so many different things, so I'll put the link to her channel in the description box down below, but she's amazing, so please look at her channel because she's a very good YouTuber. I've got a bow going on today. Okay, so 10 things I love about diabetes. I think it is so important to see the good things about your diabetes because it just makes you see how awesome it is and that it's not just an awful burden in your life. Okay, so number 1 is strength. We very strong people, us diabetics, we do 4 injections with a needle a day. Yeah, so we impale ourselves with a needle 4 times a day. That takes courage, that takes strength. And we bleed 4 times a day. That takes a lot of strength as well, you know? So we're very strong people. Number 2, being able to eat in any situation. I love this one because often, like if you're, I don't know, sat in the library or something at school and you're not allowed to eat, or if you're sat in class and you're not supposed to eat, you can just be like, oh, whoa, I'm allowed to eat this chocolate bar, okay, because I'm diabetic. That is just so awesome. You can eat whenever you like. Number 3, you become better with numbers. I think this mainly applies to people that are carb counting, like me. I have a 1 unit in every 15 grams of carbohydrate ratio, but I found that I'm so good at calculating numbers now, just because I've had to get used to it with my diabetes. Number 4, you become more... oh shit, I forgot it. Number 4, you become more knowledgeable about the different food groups. You know that when you're a diabetic, the main food group that you have to look out for, you have to control your intake of, is carbohydrate. Then as a result of knowing that it's carbohydrates that you have to look out for, you also learn about all the different food... sorry, I just burped. Yeah, you learn about all the different food groups because you have to know which foods don't affect your sugar levels as well, which is cool. Number 5, you can eat sugary snacks completely guilt-free. Lots of people would eat a chocolate bar or eat some sugar and think, oh, you know, I'm being really naughty, I shouldn't really eat that, whereas we have to eat it sometimes. Sugar levels are low, I suppose I better eat that dairy milk bar that I've got then. Number 6, your attitude to life becomes a lot better overall. I found that my attitude to life has become so much better because I've got a disease, I've lived through it, there's amazing medication that is around to look after me and make sure that I'm healthy, and I'm still thriving, I'm still healthy. Well, kind of healthy. I'm still happy is what I mean, I'm still alive and enjoying life. Number 7, you become more knowledgeable about your own body. I know about how different parts of my body regulate different things, I know about how different foods affect my body, and it's great being more knowledgeable about your body because you can treat it better. You know how to treat it better because you understand it better. Number 8, there is a great support group. I was so thankful to all my doctors and nurses that helped me through my diagnosis. The first week I was diagnosed, I had a nurse come to my house every day of the week and help me with my injections, teach me what I'm supposed to know, and teach my family what they're supposed to know. Each clinic visit I went to, everyone was so helpful, everyone was so friendly, and they offer different activity weekends that you can go on. I never personally went on one because I was always the older one. of the kids that went there, because I was diagnosed quite late, and so all of the kids were like 10 and I was like 15. It's amazing that they offer you these different activity weekends. You can go on them, meet different diabetic people, hear their diagnosis stories. It's amazing, the support group. It's really good. Number 9, you make great friends with the school nurse. That's a bit of a silly one, but it's so true, and I found it was so nice getting to know the school nurse. I don't think I knew her name or anything before I was diagnosed, but then I got to know her. She was really lovely. If I ever needed somebody to talk to, she was always there, and there were always some free biscuits waiting for me, and I'd always get them because I'm diabetic. Finally, number 10, you're generally a much healthier person. Because you have to control your diet more, you become so much healthier, and it may seem like a burden, it may seem really annoying at times when you have to really think about what you're eating, but if you think about it, you just become so much more healthy. You don't eat as much sugar as other people would, you don't eat a whole bunch of crap that you're not supposed to, and it feels so good to be healthy and to treat your body well. So those are my 10 things I love about diabetes. If there are any more you can think of, please comment down below and tell me, because I love thinking of new things that I love about type 1 diabetes, because it just makes the whole disease thing so much lighter, you know? I don't even want to call it a disease anymore, or an illness or something like that, because it's not really. And because the treatment is so much better than it used to be, it doesn't really affect your everyday life as much as it used to. It doesn't affect you at all. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe, or just look at my channel. It's up to you, really. If you want to read my blog, I've got the if you want to read my blog, I've got the link in the description box down below. And I'll also put Diabetic Danica's YouTube channel in the link down below as well. I'm sure most of you have seen her already because she's pretty popular, but she's really good, and all of her videos are really, really informative, and she really knows what she's talking about, so check it out, her channel out. Okay, I'll see you next week, bye!